Hey guys, what's up? Scott Lennox here, Fishing OC, Hooked on OC, Deadly Tackle. Thank y'all for clicking into another vid here on the Deadly Tackle Fishing OC YouTube channel. We appreciate y'all very much. So just got back from the Great American Outdoor Show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Great show, really long show. It's a 9-day long show, and I go a little bit early to set up. So I'm there for almost 2 weeks. And thank you to everybody that stopped by, that bought rigs, that bought the new design t-shirt, almost ran out of hats while I was up there. All of that stuff. And thank you very much for watching the video that we did before the Great American Outdoor Show. It was a little walkthrough video I decided to do on Friday, and a bunch of you folks watched it and a bunch of you folks came by the booth, so much appreciated there. And it gave me an idea. Kristen and I are going to be at the Ocean City Boat Show this weekend. So you know, we're gonna be there with the booth full effect. A little bit of information about the show. The show is February 14th, 15th, and 16th. 2025. So we're gonna have this video out before the show drops, but if you're watching this after the show, keep in mind that some of these things are available on the website and that sort of thing, and that you can keep this for future shows. It's going to be very, very similar. The show is always on President's Day weekend. You'll have to check the dates and that sort of thing, but it's always President's Day weekend when President's Day ends up on Monday, the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday before that. Show hours most of the time also are 10 to 6 on Friday, 10 to 6 on Saturday, and then 10 to 4 on Sunday. And like I said, this weekend, the 14th, 15th, and 16th, we will be there the entire weekend. We are in booths 406, 407, and 408. Kristen and I, Dave Messick, Hooked on OC, will be there right next to us in those 3 booths. And it is upstairs in the ballroom. All right, find the 2nd floor ballroom. You will find us right around the corner, kind of tucked in our own little nook. And it's a great spot for us. So that's the information about the show. Also, don't want to forget this, I'll probably mention it again at the end. On Saturday the 15th, I'll be doing a seminar, 1 o'clock in the Performing Arts Center there at the Ocean City Convention Center. And we're going to be giving some stuff away, going to be talking inshore fishing, might have a special guest or so up there on the stage, but it's a great place for you guys to come learn about inshore fishing, what we do here in the bays of Ocean City, catching all sorts of stuff, flounder, stripers, bluefish, trout, red drum, tog, sheep's head, a whole long list, and more. And we're also this year, once again, giving away a 2.5 horsepower Mercury kicker outboard engine. Goldsboro Marine has been generous enough to donate one of those again. So at the end of the seminar, we're going to give away some stuff, our stuff included, and then the Goldsboro Marine engine will be the final prize. All you have to do is show up, make sure you get there early. You're going to get a raffle ticket as you come into the seminar. Sit down, watch the seminar, answer questions and everything like that, and then right at the end we'll do the giveaway. So without further ado, here's what we are going to have at the Ocean City Boat Show. So we'll talk apparel first. New design is out. Here it is. Bingo, bango, boom. All right, we went with a little bit of the Fishing OC on the transom of the boat. We did the thin red, blue, green line, support of our military, fire, and police this year. So make sure you stop by and pick that up. We've got it available several different ways. Short sleeve gray. That's going to be your 100% cotton shirt. These are $25 all weekend long on sale. We've got 3 colors of the long sleeve tech shirts, the blue that I'm wearing. We've also got it in black. That's probably the most popular of the 3 colors. Black there. And then for you ladies, we're restocked, ran out at the Great American Outdoor Show. This pink one is very popular with the ladies. And these are all 30 bucks. Long sleeve tech, 30 bucks. And then we've also got these in very, very nice independent hooded sweatshirt in black. While we've got them, these will go up to size 3X. And I'll mention that again because all of this stuff is going to be while we've got it. Ocean City Boat Show, we tend to run out of some stuff just because it's a very, very popular show for us. And we see a lot of people. So while we've got it in stock, come on by and get it. New Deadly Tackle shirts. Bingo. These are just in short sleeve. These are cotton as well. Comes in this sapphire blue color. And it also comes in black. And the short sleeve Deadly Tackle shirts are 20 bucks. These go through size, what we'll call extra small, but it's really a youth extra large. And those are 20 bucks. The only color hat we've got left, these are the Richardson 112 trucker hats. Real popular this year with the flag that we did, the USA flag on the front. These are $30, and we've got the blue, gray, white. That's what we've got left in stock. Now let's talk, let's go stickers. We're also going to have some stickers. We've got our Fishing OC stickers. Those will be there. Deadly Tackle stickers. Those will also be there. And then let's talk rigs. So we've got a really great deal going on for rigs where we do 5 of all of our Flounder rigs, 5 for 20 bucks. Really great deal for the show. You don't find them anywhere any less expensive than that. Normally they retail between $5 and $6, depending on what shop you're at. Online, they're at least $5 through our site. So it's a great opportunity to buy them. I'll go through them real quick and tell you what's available in the 5 for 20. The Deadly Double. That's a rig that started it all, okay? Very, very good Flounder rig. Out of the last 6 years, the first Flounder of the season in Ocean City, 4 of those years, the Chartreuse Deadly Double and a white gulp has captured that first Flounder of the season. So that's pretty cool for us. Deadly Double comes in 4 colors, chartreuse, pink, white, and orange. And that is part of the 5 for 20. Next up, the Double Trouble. Great rig for sea bass fishing as well out in the ocean. The Mylar skirts allow it to run really, really straight. It's tied exactly like the Deadly Double with 2 long leaders. Sinker loop down at the bottom, swivel up top. Comes in those same 4 colors. We'll call it green, white, pink, and orange. Bam. And then we will move to the Squid. Squid comes in 3 colors currently. There's a 4th color on the way. Those same colors. We're going green, white, pink, and then orange will be here in a couple of weeks. Don't think it will make it for the Ocean City Boat Show, but there's a Squidly, another great rig for fishing in the ocean for sea bass and that sort of thing. Next up, the 2-hook float rig. Any of you used to buy acetate tackle, Dale Timmons stuff? This was called the Croaker Smoker previously. This is a really good rig for fishing in the back bay for croaker and trout and kingfish and that sort of thing. Also fishing in the surf because those floats will keep things up off the bottom. And it's got a shorter leader on it, so you can put some different baits on there for catching those smaller fish and it won't get as tangled up in the surf. 2-hook float rig. Next up, 2 of the live bait rigs. One is called the live bait rig. You guys see us using bunker and things like that in the East Channel. This is the rig we're using, the live bait rig. Very simple rig, just got a long leader on it, a sinker drop, and then a 3-way swivel up top. Put a live bait on there, drop it down at the bottom, and then we've got the fish finder rig. Similar to that, this has got a hook that's a 6-0 hook. It is striper legal, meaning that it is an inline circle hook, all right, not offset. And that is perfect for fishing in the surf for drum, rockfish, things like that. We also use it around Route 50 Bridge and in the East Channel, using those little bit larger baits like spot, bunker, and mullet. Great rig there. Move into the tall tog sheep's head category. Here's the double header rig. 2 to a pack in this one. This has got 50-pound leader on it. O'Shaughnessy style hooks on it, much smaller gap on those, so you can put pieces of crab, sand fleas, and that sort of thing on these. That's great for tall tog fishing, sheep's head fishing around the jetties and structure in Ocean City. And then we've got 2 new rigs this year that fall into that category. The High-Low 5-0. This is a 5-0 bait holder hook. It's got little spikes on the barb on the shank of the hook, and that's for holding gulp and that sort of thing. These are really, really nice. We use a really similar rig to this up at the Nantucket Shoals, trying to catch those big flounders. Great thing about this rig is you can take those hooks off. It's got a dropper loop, so you can pull those hooks off, put whatever you'd like on there. You can put a squid on, a mylar skirt, you can put a bucktail on there, and that's a great rig for doing that. Next up, the One Drop. This is a tall tog and sheep's head rig. This has got a loop at the bottom rather than a sinker clip, so that way if you don't feel like using a sinker and you'd like to put a tog jig on that bottom, in that loop, you can have a tog jig down at the bottom, and then part way up you've got a 4-0 hook for those tog and sheep's head. So all of those rigs that I just mentioned, 4 deadly doubles, 4 double troubles, Squidly, 2-hook float rig, both the live bait rigs, the double header rig, and the High-Low 5-0, and the One Drop, 5 for 20 bucks. Next up, these rigs have become really, really popular for us. Very small hook. These are small hook rigs. One has floats, one has beads, one has nothing. And these are for kingfish, spot, croaker, perch, and that sort of thing. We fished for yellow perch using these rigs last year off the Nanticoke River. We absolutely smoked the yellow perch on these with using live minnows. And then we use these in the back bay for catching croaker and spot around the Route 90 Bridge, places like that. Just put a piece of bloodworm on there, and you are good to go. These rigs are all 5 for $15. So any of the small hook rigs, 5 for 15 bucks. And now we'll talk to you about the bucket deal, because these all go in the bucket deal. 4 deadly doubles, 4 double troubles, 3 squidlies, 2 2-hook float rigs, live bait rig, fish finder rig, double header rig, all 3 of the small hook rigs, high-low 5.0, 1 drop. They go in the bucket. 100 bucks. Bucket and rigs ready to go. If you just get into fishing in Ocean City, this is going to be a really great deal for you. It's around $135 or $140 value. You get the bucket and the rigs for 100 bucks at the Ocean City Boat Show. Comes in 4 colors: light blue, white, gray, and ladies again, in pink. Been a really good one for us at the truck couple of shows that we've done, so stop by and pick that one up. Last but certainly not least, we're going to talk bluefish, rockfish, trout, and that sort of thing. And that's what these rigs we've got right here. The Thingamajig. Thingamajigs are going to be 8 bucks. We've got it in green, glow head. We've also got it in white. We've also got it in red. So 3 Thingamajigs, those are 8 bucks. We've got the big Thingamajig. That's a 1-ounce version of the Thingamajig. This one only comes in red, 2 replacement shads in there, and these are $12. And then last but certainly not least, the Roy rig, the world famous Roy rig, Big Bird's world famous Roy rig. These are $15. You get 2 rigged baits ready to go, and then 2 extra shads in the bag, and those are 15 bucks. So that's it. Did I forget anything, huh?
We're selling buckets individually and our fishing rods.
Thanks, babe. So Kristen's always watching me do this stuff because I'm going to forget something. So yeah, she's right. We're going to do buckets individually too. If you'd like to buy a bucket individually with nothing in it, those are 30 bucks. And then we'll talk fishing rods. These are on sale as well. Got 2 versions of our Deadly Tackle fishing rods. These were very popular last year. It is a great entry-level rod. There's no customization or anything to this, so you're going to just get it as it is, but they are fantastic rods. Specs that I picked out. This is the 6'6" spinning rod. Medium heavy action. It's going to have 8 to 20 pound test is going to be the way you're going to go with this. You want to put anything from a 1500 size to about a 3500 size reel on this. These normally retail for $150. They're $125 at the Ocean City Boat Show. And then the one that I love for flounder fishing, this is the offset curly Q, sometimes called acid wrap casting rod, bait casting rod by Deadly Tackle. This is 7 feet long. It is a more like a medium heavy action. It's got a nice bend to it. As I said, the guides curl around the blank, curly Q style. Very lightweight, both these rods, 5 ounces total for these rods, and they are very super light, but also very, very strong. 7 foot on this one, more like 10 to 25 pound on this one. Going to put some kind of bait casting reel on here somewhere between 150 and probably 400 size. I have the Cardiff on mine. It's a Cardiff 200, works perfect for our bag bait fishing, and that's it. Foam handle, super lightweight, ready to rock. Also 150, 125 at the Ocean City Boat Show. Be right back. All right, had to run upstairs and get these because Kristen's right. We will have tall jigs on site at the Ocean City Boat Show too. Our tall jigs have gotten really popular. They are sizes 1/4 ounce. We go all the way down to 1/4 ounce, and we go all the way up to 3 ounces and everywhere in between there. So they come in 3 different colors. We've got orange. Orange is very popular. Green crab. Looks just like the rocks or a green crab shell. And we've also got one we call white crab. And this is more like sand flea colored, white crab colored. And they go from 1/4 ounce all the way to 3 ounce. Prices are going to range from about $7 for the smaller stuff for the 1/4 and 1/2 ounce to about $13 for the large stuff at 3 ounces. And I think that's it. Did I get everything?
Last thing, discuss the parking situation. And
Parking.
level.
Yeah, parking and what?
How busy it is on Saturday.
Yeah, gotcha. That's a good point. So parking at the Ocean City Convention Center is no problem on Friday. If you come on Friday, no problem. Hours are from 10 until 6 on Friday. Friday's a light day, right? Kids are in school, that sort of thing. People got to work. Saturday, different story. If you want to come to the Ocean City Boat Show on Saturday, make sure you get there early. I'm disappointed to have to tell you that some folks have missed my seminar because they tried to get there 1:45. It's not happening. You got to buy tickets. You got to sometimes park off-site, either take a shuttle, take the bus, or walk. They've alleviated a little bit of that problem this year. I think they're not going to be allowing boats in the parking lot, taking up those parking spaces. still the parking is going to fill up really, really quickly on Saturday. So make sure you get there early on Saturday. Seminar starts at 1 o'clock sharp. You've got to get that raffle ticket before you come into the seminar. And then those guys are going to take off as the seminar starts, and we'll do the giveaways toward the end of the seminar. But she's very right about that. Saturday is a super busy day. Sunday, not so much. Again, it all depends on the weather and that sort of thing, but Saturday is the day. If you don't want to be in a super packed, super crowded, busy, have to maybe walk to the show thing, come on Friday or Sunday, but you will miss the seminar at 1 o'clock on Saturday and a chance at that 2.5 horsepower engine from Goldsboro Marine. Did I get it all, babe?
I think so.
All right. There you go, guys. There's the deal. We hope to see you this year, February 14th, 15th, and 16th, 2025 at the Ocean City Boat Show at the Roland E. Powell Convention Center. If not, we'll see you future years. Just make sure you keep an eye on that. It's going to be over President's Day weekend every single year. The Optimist Club does a fantastic job. I got to thank Bill and the folks at the Optimist Club for giving me an opportunity to do the seminar and have a booth at the show. They have a fantastic job. They donate a bunch of money to local sports programs and kids and things like that. So many props to them. And thanks for watching another vid, guys. Leave a little space up here so she can pop that social media. iFishingOC on Instagram, Fishing OC on Facebook. Not happening much now, but nightly fishing reports at fishinoc.com. Thanks for watching another vid. See you out on the water. Peace.